videographers tell you when they're ready.
Right. Depression is like cancer and many other illnesses. It is a disease of lifestyle and it affects us all. It affects my life every day, and I'm sure it has or will affect many of yours as well. Like everything, it has a history, it has causes, and it has solutions. Those are the three ideas I'll be discussing today. In theory, it's very simple to fix, but it's always easier said than done. Depression is extremely debilitating, but it doesn't have to be. That is apparent as you begin to study its origin and how it became known to man. Aboriginal societies didn't really experience depression that much. As sedentary societies became the norm, the disease became more prominent. Depression is first dated to Mesopotamian civilization from the 2nd millennium BC. The Mesopotamians believed it came from being possessed by a demon, which isn't so far-fetched, being people usually explain the unexplainable through religion. It continued to be seen as a spiritual illness by civilizations until the Greek and Romans developed biological understandings. The Greeks believed it was caused by an imbalance of body fluids. The Romans believed it was caused by mental ailments such as grief. Both of those civilizations had the right idea. As time went on, studies of depression became much more accurate. Fast forward to the 20th century, the medical community came to an official agreement of what depression was. It was decided that depression could be biological or societal. That being said, no case of depression can really be attributed to one cause. People can be depressed for many reasons. People can be depressed if they experience a heavy loss, such as a family member or a job. People can be depressed if they have issues with substance abuse. 30% of substance abusers are severely depressed. People can even be depressed because of good things, like having a baby or retiring. On the other hand, someone can be inclined to depression if they have it in their genes. As that person begins to come across traumatic experiences, he or she will most likely develop depression. There are multiple parts of the brain that can take responsibility for this disease. The hippocampus has been shown to be smaller in people with depression. The loss of serotonin and dopamine can also take responsibility. Serotonin and dopamine help in making you feel good, for the most part, but certain enzymes in the brain can take those away. A little bit of depression is necessary though. It helps humans survive. If your spouse cheated on you, you will undergo a mild case of depression, but that's better for you in the long run because it's not good to be with somebody that cheated on you. The major problem occurs when your body is not able to move past those mild cases of depression. As a sedentary civilization, we don't exercise often. We eat terribly, and we are not quick to help others. That hinders our ability to bounce back from illnesses. The best thing someone can do for depression is exercise and have a good diet. Medications can work, but they can come with terrible side effects. Also, the rate of depression has increased even as more and more medications are created. So that leaves you to wonder if a pill is really your best option. Exercise is the option to go with. It releases natural painkillers in your body. It has been proven to work for many illnesses and problems. If you absolutely hate the idea of being on a treadmill for 30 minutes, then you can just talk to people. That's another solution. Communicate how you feel to your friends and family. Depression isn't anything to be ashamed about. It's something kind of looked down upon, but usually people come around to understand. Like I said before, it affects or will affect all of us. We all have the capability to understand what it feels like. So if you know the history, causes, and the solution is as simple as exercising, why hasn't the problem gone away? People in this society want the easy way out. People want to be able to take a pill and instantly be back on their feet.
1 minute warning?
If the effects of exercise could be put into a pill, that'd be the #1 selling drug on earth. Life isn't that simple and it never will be. There is a sea of people waiting for all the problems to go away. Don't be like them. Take it within yourself to solve your problems.